we got another update for Young Justice from our favorite showrunner, Greg Weisman. But not only do we have a little bit of an update, Greg actually clued us in on what's effectively a secret episode of the series. So let's talk a little bit about the current status of the show and this long-lost project that ties directly into Young Justice. But before we dive into that, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, we have this huge giveaway. We're going to give away a PlayStation 5 at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on our giveaway is leave a comment and be a subscriber. Also, while you're at it, check out that Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It is an awesome way to support this channel with just a tiny bit of pocket change, all while creating no new obligations for yourself. We really appreciate it. Well, we've been getting small periodic updates from Greg Weisman on the current season of Young Justice, Phantoms. Fans are highly anticipating Season 4, and with these small updates, I wanted to make sure you guys stayed in the loop. Now recently, Greg has revealed on his Twitter account that we now have 17 episodes in the can, meaning just 9 left. We're actually accelerating pretty fast, and I do suspect the show will be near completion by DC Fandom. Now, when Greg posted this on Twitter, he answered a couple of other questions, and one of the answers actually may have revealed a kind of lost episode to Young Justice. Now, if you're a fan of Greg Weisman, you probably already knew this, but way back in 2010, he actually wrote a feature for DC Showcase, and this was Green Arrow. DC Showcase were these 10 to 12 minute videos featuring various DC characters that was often attached with a feature film release. Now, the one Greg worked on focused on Green Arrow and him rescuing Princess Perdita. If you go back and watch this film, it's awfully interesting. Because, like Greg says, it actually overlaps the Young Justice continuity. It's not strictly part of it, but it fits in perfectly. Now, ironically, this feature is actually available on YouTube, and I've linked it down below. I have to recommend you check it out. And here's what's pretty cool. In this feature, she actually starts out as Princess Perdita and finishes the episode revealing that she's now actually Queen. The short focuses on Count Vertigo, who's trying to remove her from power to take over as king. Now, if you're a fan of Young Justice and you remember the cold-hearted episode in Season 1 featuring Wally West delivering that heart, these all appear to be the same character. She is now Queen Perdita, not Princess, in the show, and actually Wally refers to her as Queen. Additionally, both characters, Count Vertigo and Queen Perdita, are voiced by the same actors, with Steve Blum actually voicing Count Vertigo in the short and in the Young Justice series, and Ariel Winter, who voiced Perdita in both the short and has voiced her in Young Justice. This effectively makes that DC Showcase short kind of part of the Young Justice continuity, and if you haven't seen it, something to kind of go and dig into while we're all waiting for Season 4. I think the way Greg really refers to it is, it basically enhances the show. You don't absolutely need to see the short to understand Queen Perdita, but it does add a little more context to where she's come from. And if you didn't see it before, it is a great addition to the Young Justice world. I do have to wonder what happened to Malcolm Merlyn though. We'll have to ask Greg. Now, I expect to see her in the upcoming season. If you remember, she was dating Garfield Logan, so I definitely don't think we've seen the last of the Queen. What do you guys think? How do you like this kind of lost episode to Young Justice? And were you aware that this even existed? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates.